Good morning, students. So today we will learn about the Byzantine Empire or Byzantium. Okay, Byzantium or Byzantine Empire. So the Byzantine Empire in Southeast Asia. Okay, the Byzantine Empire in the Southeast Europe and Asia Minor was formed the eastern part of the Roman Empire. So the Byzantine Empire in the Southeast Europe and Asia Minor, that was formed the eastern part of the Roman Empire. Okay, so Byzantine Empire was formed as the eastern part of the Roman Empire. It was also referred to the Eastern Roman Empire. Okay, slowly it was also known as the Eastern Roman Empire. Constantinople was the capital city. Okay, so the capital of Eastern Roman Empire was the Constantinople. Okay, in the 5th century AD, the Byzantine Empire flourished and the Western Roman Empire started to fall. So in the 5th century, the Byzantine Empire started to flourish and the Western Roman Empire started to fall. And this Byzantine Empire, it continued to exist until it fell into the Ottoman Turks in 1453 AD. So it continued to flourish or exist until it fell into the Ottoman Turks, Turkish rulers in 1453 AD. Emperor Justinian reigned, okay, from 527 to 565 AD was the turning point of Byzantine Empire. So Emperor Justinian's reign was the turning point of the Byzantine Empire. He regained North Africa and Spain. He regained North Africa and Spain in 529 AD and codified the Roman law. So Justinian, he regained North Africa and Spain in 529 AD and codified the Roman law. Here codified means he arranged the rules and laws of the country properly or systematic. Okay, that is codified. Emperor Heraclius from 610 to 641 AD strengthened the Byzantine military. Okay, so after codifying law by the Justinian, next emperor Heraclius, he strengthened the Byzantine military or Byzantine Empire or military. Then in between, Leo III, he repulsed the Arabs' forces on sea and land with the help of a secret device known as Great Fire. Okay. Then after 1261 AD, the Byzantine Empire lost its authority over the empire. Okay, and in 1453 AD, Constantinople fell into the Ottoman Empire and Byzantine Empire was finally ended. So, in 1261 AD, Byzantine lost its authority or control over the empire, and in 1453, Constantinople, the capital of the Eastern Roman Empire fell into the Ottoman Empire. They were from the Turkey. Ottoman Empire and Byzantine Empire was finally ended. In the 8th century AD, the Oghuz and some other Turkish tribes moved south of the Oxus River, while some other migrated west to the northern shore of the Black Sea. So in 8th century AD, the Oghuz, they were Turks, and other Turkish tribes, they moved from south of the Oxus River. Okay, they moved south of the Oxus River, and while some other tribes, they migrated to the west, to the northern shore of the Black Sea. Then, in the 10th and 11th century AD, there was rise of the Turkish Sultanate. So, 10th and 11th century AD is marked with the rise of the Turkish Sultanate, and the Turks were nomadic tribes actually. Okay, these Turks were nomadic tribes, and they came from Central Asian steppes of Turkestan. So, in 10th and 11th century AD is marked with the rise of the Turkish Sultanate. These Turks were nomadic tribes, and they came from Central Asian steppes of Turkestan. The Turkish were skilled riders. That means they were horsemen and warriors. Okay, Turkish were skilled riders and warriors. The Seljuk Turks. Okay, the Seljuk Turks entered Turan and established themselves a powerful group under the leadership of Tagril and the Chagri Beg. Okay, so Seljuk Turks entered the Turan and established themselves as a powerful group under the leadership of Tagril and the Chagri Beg. This Seljuk or Seljuk Turks, they conquered Khurasan in 1037 AD and made Nishapur their first capital. Okay, the Seljuk Turks conquered Khurasan in 1037 AD and made Nishapur their first capital. The Caliph, okay, one who was the chief person. The Caliph conferred the title of the Sultanate. Okay, one who ruled, he conferred the title of Sultan, and Tagril Beg was succeeded by his nephew Alp Arsalan. He expanded the Seljuk Empire to Anatolia. Today we call it Turkey. So, after the establishment of the powerful group under the leadership of Tagril and Chagri, they were both brothers. The Turks conquered Khurasan in 1037 AD and made Nishapur their first capital. And the Caliph, okay, was conferred the title of Sultan. And this Tagril Beg was succeeded by his nephew Alp Arsalan, and he expanded Seljuk Empire to Anatolia, that is present Turkey. Okay.